Hello, this is part 2 of our kitchen countertop refacing or the laminate install. We're cutting rough sizes for the laminate panels, so we're going to be using on the different parts of the counter. So the edges, mostly those backsplashes. So here we're prepping up the contact cement, getting everything nice and ready. This particular backsplash, we had already done that face surface, so we're adding tape just to ensure that we keep things clean. It can get pretty messy, so we just want to make sure we're careful. And so we start gluing these to the edges of this one piece of that cabinet, making sure that as we are doing it, we're cleaning it up, making sure everything looks nice and orderly. Here we've got our router, making sure that we're cutting that excess laminate from the edges and then going through it with the file to ensure that it's nice and smooth. As a laminate, if it is not filed, it can cut you. It's very sharp. Just putting this in place. We did the same for all three of them. And so moving on to the bigger piece where we are cleaning the surfaces, it's important that before you add the glue, you clean everything up. Again, here we're continuing to do those edges for that main part of the counter where the sink goes. And we're just adding that cement because we do have to make sure that it dries up before we can install it. You can't just put it on and then start gluing it up. It does have to cure, and here we are doing just that, making sure we have full contact with that edge, and then using our roller router again here, just cutting off all of that excess laminate, making sure that things look nice and clean. This particular part here I really enjoy just because it is a little cumbersome, and I just really enjoy working on these details. So just making sure that we're cutting that extra piece of laminate. We can't go over it with the router, so we have to use a knife, and then just making sure that we are cutting straight to not mess anything up in this area. Going back at it with the file, making sure that it's nice and smooth. And now going back at it with the router on the other side to get that excess laminate as well. Everything ready here, and this is where it hit me that we have all these other backsplashes that we need to complete before the end of this day, and I was not heard. Anyways, using some spacers here to ensure that we have alignment for this backsplash, and getting the router out, making sure that things are nice and neat, and just ending the day making sure that we're cleaning up. See you on part 3.